Hello, guys. So, I want to do a series of talks, and the reason why I'm going to break it up into a series is because there's just so much information that I have. It could be a stinking book, which I should probably do anyways. But I want to talk to you guys about healthy eating. This can be keto, low carb, paleo, whatever you want it to be. Um, and how to make it work for you and how to view food. So the problem is a lot of times, and I know because I fell under this too, is I said, I just need to lose weight. I just want to lose weight. And, you know, it's good. I mean, I needed to. But let me just share with you a little bit of my old thinking versus my new thinking. Before I was a slave to food. I mean, it depended on the day, how I felt emotionally, carb addiction, self punishment, all these things that I was not viewing food as a good thing. It was a bad thing, bad, 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 bad. Like I had no control, is how I felt about it. And I remember just getting on YouTube and thinking like, oh, I just want to be thin. Like I just need to find something and someone I like and follow this to a T and copy it and I'm going to be happy. Well, I can tell you now that starting out with my weight loss when I was first, like I got up to like 230 pounds and I was a size 13, size 14 down to a size 6 about because think about it, I'm an athlete, so about 150, 160 is healthy for me because I carry a lot of muscle. I didn't feel any different about myself. I'd never been a size 6, even when I was a freshman, um, even just because of the muscle tone I carried and not knowing about my health issues. I still jumped up to like a size 8, and I was an 8 all the way through high school. That a 6 is the smallest I had ever been ever, even when I was younger. So you think I should be through the roof about that. But you know what? I still saw that same person. And you know what? It's because I didn't change what was on the inside of me. And so even though people would be like, oh my gosh, you look great, you look so healthy, I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't like my stomach. And you know what? The things I didn't like about myself then, I still didn't like once I had lost all the weight. And it was really depressing to think that this was my big goal in life, something I wanted to hit, and it wasn't what I thought it was. And it's because I realized I didn't like myself. And self esteem comes into it. And I'm not talking about you need to be positive and speak good things all the time. Absolutely not. I definitely have bad days. I definitely am not happy and bubbly all the time. Or I am, but there's still thoughts that go on in my head that are just like, ugh. We all get frustrated with things, or work didn't go the way we wanted it to, or, whatever else. But I learned to accept myself that I am 5'4". I am blonde hair and blue eyes. I am more muscular than most girls. I have a large rib cage. These are genetics. These are things that can never change about my body, that I have to accept that that's me and that's okay. And you know what's funny is most girls are like, I wish I had your muscle tone and I wish I looked as strong as you, or like I'll be walking. I don't know why this always happens. For some reason, whenever I'm trying on shoes, I go through shoes like crazy because of volleyball. I just wear the crap out of them really fast. And so I don't know why, but usually the salesman, I don't know if they're just complimenting or what, they're like, "You're an athlete, aren't you?" I'm like, sure. And they're like, "Well, you can tell, like, you have a lot of muscle." I'm like, "I do?" Like, I don't know. I look at myself and I feel like, blah. And then other women and stuff like, "I wish I had your muscle tone. I can't put on muscle to save my life." I'm like, if I barely touch a weight, my legs will just get massive and my arms, like I can bulk up really easy. I actually have been recruited for bodybuilding because I am German and Polish, and my family is just extremely muscular. My brother is extremely muscular. It's just how my genetics are. And you know what? I learned to embrace that and to be okay with it, that, well, if I can be strong, at least I might as well be strong and look fit and muscular. Own it. Own what you have. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're very petite and you don't have a lot of muscle tone, and, strength training is hard for you. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, but, utilize that. Like you're probably distance. You're an endurance person. I have short bursts of energy. I am super, super strong. But if you ask me to run like a marathon or something, I'm dead within the first like half mile. I'm just not made for that. I am made for explosive big movements. And that's just how it is. And I actually have really good hops for my height too. So for 5'4", I can jump pretty dang high. So there's just, part of things, and we can always get better, and you can change some of those things. But like my large bone frame, like that's just not going to change. That's just how it is. And then like even my forearms, like this is all muscle. That's from doing massage for 7 years and like volleyball, and I'm setting. So if you think about it, like these muscles, I have to constantly push so they're stronger. That's just what it is. It is what it is.